Hello, my name is Ashanwa. Welcome to LAJA. This is a channel where I will be documenting my hair journey while battling seborrheic dermatitis. I suffered a very devastating setback in 2023 due to poor mental health and seborrheic dermatitis, like I earlier mentioned, and I'm in the process of regrowing my hair back. So if you wish, you can support my channel. The first is by liking, disliking, or unsubscribing to my videos. You can also turn on the notification bell. And the second way is if you're looking to get consultation, or I offer consultation for girls, 4C girlies, low porosity, protein sensitive girlies who want to curate an at-home routine that is easy. I will get them results. You can contact me on my website, mistresslaja.com. And finally, I also have these earrings for sale. These tassel earrings available for sale on my website that you can also purchase. They come in an array of different colors and they're handmade with love in Nigeria by my lovely mother. So today's video, we're going to be talking about my hair loss journey and how I plan to regrow my hair. So in 2022, that's when it all started, or since I relaxed my hair back in 2020 from being natural for a couple years, I noticed that my scalp was very flaky and dry. I thought it was just general dry scalp, but it was just something that washing frequently, which I did, and at that time I was washing my hair twice a week, it was just, I found that wasn't helping it to go away. I was washing, deep conditioning with heat, doing all the things, but that wasn't helping. And my scalp had just been a big issue for me since 2020 when I went back to being relaxed. So I was managing it by washing my hair twice a week, but I was still extremely flaky. Eventually in 2023, my scalp was so bad that when I would touch it like this, I would get rains of dust and particles all over my clothes, and it was so embarrassing. And it was also affecting the way my hair was growing. So my hair was growing in layers because, again, with seborrheic dermatitis, it does damage the hair follicle and prevent hair from growing healthily. So I ended up having a big chop. Not a big chop, my stylist ended up cutting my hair, although I still think she ended up cutting a lot more than was necessary. That was what caused the setback because my ends were not faring as well as they should have. So moving on to that, also in 2022, I suffered a very devastating event. I lost my job, my mental health went into the gutter, and it was just a very tough and difficult year for me. And since my mental health was in very poor condition, I was extremely depressed. I neglected my hair and it went downhill from there. So in 2023, I was still battling depression and a few other things that I'm not going to go into because it's personal, but I was still battling my mental health and my hair continued to suffer, and the ends, I wasn't washing or deep conditioning it like I usually do because I just could not. My mental health was just too bad. And thankfully by 2023 things improved. I went back to work and I was functioning again. And that's when I really saw the condition of my relaxed hair. My hair had not just been cut shorter, but it was very sparse. The ends were very nasty and gnarly. It was just not a sight to behold. I'm going to try and insert pictures of how things were, where my hair was and where it was at its worst, and where I am today. So what am I going to be doing to recover my my hair setback? Because even after I went back to work and I was mentally stable, my scalp was still a big issue. It was a big thorn in my flesh. And for the whole of 2024, my hair only grew like 3 inches because, again, the seborrheic dermatitis was just not making things move as quickly as they could. Even though I was keeping a consistent hair regimen, my hair was just not growing the way it should. Thankfully, I've been able to find a solution for it, which is garlic. I consume garlic on an empty stomach every single day, and I found that helped to alleviate my symptoms, and I didn't have to use anti-dandruff shampoos or seborrheic dermatitis shampoos or coal tar shampoos or ketoconazole shampoos either. I could just co-wash and condition my hair like normal, and my scalp would be all right. And then I could also do an apple cider vinegar rinse if I ever have any itch or flakes or build up in my hair. So that's kind of like my hair loss journey and what's happened in that realm. Now I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do. I have my nose, that's why I'm looking down. How I'm going to recover from my hair set back in 2024 now that my scalp is under control, thankfully, by God's grace, knock on wood, fingers and toes crossed. So the first thing is prioritizing scalp health. Like I said earlier on, I plan to be taking garlic on an raw garlic on an empty stomach every single day for the health benefits, but also to ensure that my scalp stays stable and I don't have the outburst of seborrheic dermatitis and fungus overgrowth in my skin. The second is apple cider vinegar hair rinses. I still plan to continue incorporating those during my wash days as needed, so when I have product build-up or if I have another flare-up. The third is hair serums. I'm going to be introducing a serum from Cashapp. I'm going to link it down below. I just ordered it. It hasn't come yet, but by the time you're watching this video, I would already have been using the serum on my scalp. I'm going to link it, but it's the Cashapp Extensionist Hair Serum. The second thing I'll be doing is deep conditioning weekly. Right now, I wash my hair 1 to 2 times a week. Since my scalp is under control, I don't necessarily need to wash my hair twice a week, but I personally just enjoy the process of taking care of my hair. It's relaxing and distressing for me. And yeah, so I'll be washing my hair 1 to 2 times a week with my favorite hair conditioners and shampoos. You can check out my favorite shampoos and conditioners. Just check my channel and search for my favorite shampoos and my favorite conditioners to see the ones that I will be using this entire year. I don't really plan to test out new products because I'm finding that a place where I found what works for me. All I'm going to be doing is sticking to it and executing my routine. The third thing I'll be doing is hot oil treatments on a weekly basis. I also have a video on my favorite hair oils that you can check on my channel where I share how I make my hair oil and how I use it on my scalp. Because hot oil treatments are great for strengthening the hair follicle, improving scalp health, and also maintaining shine and glistening of the hair. The fourth thing I'll be doing is spacing out my relaxers. I've been pretty good at this. I relax my hair every 12 to 13 weeks. I plan to continue keeping that same schedule this year. The fifth is a habit I've also cultivated, but that is moisturizing and sealing my hair at night during winter with a leave-in conditioner and an oil. You can also check out my favorite leave-in conditioner video on my channel. And during summer with my favorite hair serum. You can also check out my favorite hair serums on my channel. I have a video on that you can watch. The sixth thing is bone broth and collagen peptides. I have incorporated collagen peptides into my routine. I've taken bone broth for years and I've seen a lot of benefits to my skin and my hair, but I plan to take it to the next level by adding collagen peptides for that extra boost of collagen to help boost my hair growth and my skin and my nails and my joints as well. It's good for all those things. I did a video on me adding collagen peptides to my diet, and I'll probably end up doing, by the time you're watching this, I'm probably like months into using collagen peptides. So I'm happy to do a video on my results my experience, I would say, using collagen peptides. But bone broth, I recommend 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. The seventh thing is sticking with the products that work for my hair. I have finally come to the end of the road where I would say I'm not really looking to test out new products because I found what works for me. Everything I've shown on my channel is what I've used and I will continue to use this year. I just want to stick with my routine and be consistent, stay disciplined, so I can reap the results of the efforts that I'm putting into my hair. So I will not be, by God's grace, trying out any new products. The biggest thing I was buying or trying to test out was anti-seborrheic dermatitis products, but now that my scalp is now under control, there is literally no flakes or dryness, no flakes anywhere, even when I like tap my head and whatnot. That is solved, so I can now move on and just focus on my routine and execution. And the 8th thing, which is the last point on my list, is patience. I intend to be patient, which is not my strongest suit, but I know hair growth takes time, it takes consistency, it takes discipline. So I intend to be patient with myself and with my hair, pour as much love as I can into myself and into my hair, because I know that when I pour in all that love, it's going to reflect back to me. I encourage you to watch the video on my channel, the 8 reasons why you should build a relationship with your relaxed hair. That is it for this video on all the things that I intend to do to grow my hair from where it was back to where it was before and even longer. If you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer. And let me know what caused your setback, and how are you recovering from it. Let's have a discussion down below. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.